Greetings, Spiritual Collective. Tonight our reading opens up with divine inner knowing, our intuition, what guides us, connects us to the other worlds, the subconscious mind, and connects us to our decisions, the choices that we make, followed by more choices. Here we get the Two of Swords. So definitely a choice has to be made, a decision. It's time to sit with ourselves and connect with our intuition. Connect with that part that just knows, that knowing deep within, to make this choice. The Lovers, another powerful choice. This is a choice that the intensity of the outcome is immense in a way. It's also divine. There's something about this union, whether it be with another person or with a life purpose or something really big that you need to join with, your energy with, to mingle with. Something here, it's strong enough. This choice that you're making is strong enough, with the strong enough bond with either this life path, this desire, this other person, to defy the status quo, what is socially acceptable, what is orthodox, what are the rules. It's strong enough to defy that, to go with this deep inner knowing again, and this divine spark, this desire that's being felt to make this decision. But it is an important decision because it has the ability to just reshape your life. Followed by the Six of Wands, a card of success. This reading feels really good. This union feels really good. It feels like, again, willing to defy whatever establishment is in order to embrace this, alchemy, this transmutation, this bonding of whatever it is. I'm gonna draw some cards to really just flesh out what exactly this, okay. We got message and individuality coming out. Message. May receive a message. I'm getting almost an otherworldly message, almost like that intuitive messaging coming through. It could be a physical message, but also getting very intuitive, some kind of message in your dream or psychic vision that may help you make this decision more clearly. Individuality. I feel like this decision, either way, is going to help you really step into your individuality even more. I feel that it's an important decision, but I feel like when you make it, you'll be even stronger. Maybe there's a fear that you'll lose your individuality depending on what kind of union this is, but I feel like it's not going to be lost. I feel like it's only going to be gained, but also that you know that it's important to maintain this. No matter what decision you make, this is very important to you. Loyalty. Here we go, loyalty. I believe it's loyalty to yourself. Loyalty to yourself. To choose this, to make this decision. But I feel this decision will impact greatly the foreseeable future. This is a very powerful choice, a very powerful union, I would say very successful union. If I were to go on this reading alone with what cards I have out now, it feels affirmative. It feels successful, it feels vibrant, and it feels powerful. Loyalty. Loyalty to yourself and loyalty to whatever you are joining with, whether that be another person or some divine mission, some kind of passion that you want to fully commit to. It's very important. Okay. Let's see. Let's further clarify this decision, what it'll bring us. Which way it goes. Clarify. Aha! What do you feel? What do you feel flew out? She has an orange and an apple in both hands, in either hand, weighing them out. Again, this choice of two things, this partnership or two things. I'm feeling partnership with this pairing though. This pairing of the cards. It feels like, yeah, it feels like some kind of partnership or, yeah. Softly, softly, the tender touch. Don't be too forceful. Feel it through. Again, what do you feel? The High Priestess, this message, this intuitive nudge. Softly. Don't force this. Don't force it to happen. Don't speed up your decision-making process or how you're going to go about this. Softly and gently. Breathing life into this, right? Again, divine messaging coming through to help guide you make your decision. Let's pull some more tarot. Oh my God. Ah, okay. This is interesting. This is interesting. This Lovers came out again. Again. But it was followed by, this time, by the Five of Cups. So, again, very positive initial read. But now we're looking at the cups emptied. Are we focusing too much on the negative possibilities? Not sure. We need some more clarity on that. Maybe that's what's making it hard to make this decision. We're so focused on being negative. If it's a life purpose, we're so focused on how it wouldn't work, how it's silly, how it's not going to bear any fruits. Why should we even bother? Right? So then we just keep putting it off and putting it off and feeling unfulfilled. If this is another person, maybe we're seeing all like the possibilities of, oh, it may crush my individuality. Oh, I may not be able to be truly who I am. What if, what if? So there may be that, which is hindering the decision-making process. Okay. Again, the initial card reading looked successful. So there's something just, okay. The Eight of Pentacles followed by the Ten of Pentacles. Working, focusing, bringing things into the material realm. Being successful, maybe crafting, you're an artist, a craftsman, you make things, or you're just really putting a lot of focus into work. And here comes the Ten of Pentacles. This is good. This is a good reading. So maybe instead of focusing on those spilt cups and ignoring, the spilt cups and ignoring the ones that are standing, you need to focus more on getting the passionate work done that you would like to do, and you will be rewarded with 10 Pentacles. This happiness, this material fulfillment. So really, it is positive. There's just some negative thinking that may be getting in your way. Maybe if you focus on positive or neutral even, and just catch yourself with the negative thinking and the negative spiraling, focusing in on things that aren't even happening, that could happen, maybe that's the issue. Yeah. Okay. There's some more clarity on that. Oh. That was a bit of a spill there. Let's hone in a little bit more. The High Priestess of Water, of intuition, connecting with your emotional well-being, watching your emotions, getting in touch with your emotions, the dream world, again with its intuitive messages and dreams. The symbols that come to you will help you make your decision even more clearly. Emotions play a big role with this, right? Whether it be positive emotions with passion or negative, focusing on those things that are just not helping or beneficial to you in any way. The Queen of Swords. Okay. She'll be able to make this decision from a logical and well-researched, well-thought-out perspective. Again, really being able to filter out those thoughts. A master of thoughts, being able to make that decision as well. You will make this decision. It's just a matter of time. But you need to really watch your thought and emotional processes. And you need to really pay attention to what your intuition and your subconscious is telling you. You need to, again, maybe really quiet your mind. Again, meditation and journaling may help as well. I mean, really kind of knowing what you your thought processes and how they may be hindering your forward movement. But not being too hasty. Remember, you need to be soft and more flowing and less forceful with this, and just let it flow, like the High Priestess of Water. It's not a decision that needs to be made overnight. It's important, it's life-changing, but it doesn't have to be made overnight. I'm getting this feeling that it's okay to take your time. A different perspective. A different perspective you need. Yes. Again, analyzing the symbols that you are receiving to better make this decision from this other viewpoint that you have established in connection with the other side. I'm getting the, and I also got the Five of Pentacles. Feeling cast out, feeling abandoned. Is this a fear? I don't feel like this is what's going to happen, but I feel like it's something that there are two people here. Again, there's two people. And usually this card brings with it feelings of abandonment and being cast out as well. That's interesting. Maybe you feel you're going to be cast out from a part of society. You won't be accepted. You feel like you won't make enough. You feel like you won't be, you'll be out in the cold. There's that fear coming up. And then that's that other perspective helping you make this decision. The Nine of Swords. So this could be keeping you up at night, this decision. You might have anxiety. Again, we have the Five of Pentacles, and maybe, you know, you're worried about finances, and not being just cast out, but there might also be some stability issues that you might be thinking of that are coming into play that are plaguing you. So again, this is not a decision to be hastily made. It does bring with it some worries and some feelings. Okay. Interesting. 1 second. Let's see what's behind this Five of Pentacles and this Nine of Swords. Oop. In their feels. In the feelings, so again, someone's upset, someone's in their feelings about something. Yeah. Definitely something that's provoking a lot of emotions coming up in this decision. Especially if this is around another person. I'm feeling more of like a partnership now because of the kind of emotions that this is bringing up. investigating. So do your investigations, like do your work on exactly like the things that you're afraid of, the things that worry you, the things that keep you up, might give you some insight on what to fully focus on when you are analyzing and you are deciding and you are weighing your pros and cons. The investigation work that you've done through your own means, to kind of really hone in and figure out what you want to do. But I get the success, so there is success here, but then there's also a lot of worry. There might be drama involved for some of you. Too much drama, maybe. Maybe if this is a life purpose or someone else, maybe there's other people, again, that are kind of injecting themselves into the situation, causing drama. You would know your situation, so if there's drama attached, family, friends, you know, if they are friends, or people in the vicinity of your life that have some kind of like involvement, there could be drama there being attached to them, and or this life path decision will also bring with it maybe some drama and some haters, which, you know, usually comes with the territory, especially if you're trying to be successful. So that might be an issue. Outdated, expired, disused, old news, discarded. Something that's discarded. And there feels it. Maybe outdated beliefs, outdated systems that people are running on, outdated perceptions. Let me see. Old information that no longer applies to this situation, the past that no longer applies, maybe. There's some of that. Old things coming up to the surface that are no longer relevant or want to be relevant but they aren't, whether that could be a person or maybe something in your past, maybe something that happened the last time you tried to succeed, and it's coming back and giving you anxiety, giving you doubts, and giving you these negative thoughts to think about, feeling outcasted, feeling unaccepted, you know, just that sort of thing. Like, oh, you know, I'm not going to be accepted. No one's going to see this thing I'm working on. No one's going to appreciate it. I'm going to be outcast again. Or with a person, same thing. Oh, you know, are they loyal? Although I did get loyalty. So there is a loyalty here, whether it be with you and your projects or your divine mission, whatever that is, or with another person. But there is some kind of drama. There is some kind of worrying, outdated beliefs, feelings coming up to the surface that need to be looked into. Okay. Well, not as positive as I'm sure we'd all like to hear. Again, with major decisions, you do have to realize that you're going to have the pros and the cons, the things that worry us, the things that plague our minds, and the good, and the things that make life worthwhile. Let's see. Let's close out this reading with some added guidance. What we can focus on. We can clarify the reading. There's always light with the shadow and shadow with the light. So no matter what choice you make, you know, you may not always have everything sun shining and Soma goddess. Soma goddess. So we have mushroom Soma. Is that a drink? Okay. I'm going to clarify this. I'm getting, other, again, getting in touch, other messages. Plant medicine almost. 1 second. Let me just clarify. Wholeness, integrity, centered. The Soma goddess is here to remind you that you are a perfect expression of the universal life force and always have been. Wholeness comes to you when you awaken to the reality that wherever you are on your path, there you are. You are precisely where you belong right now, of course. All the changes that you strive for in the process, and there will always be soul work to do. Our lives are dynamic, but at every point in your path of growth, you are whole just as you are. When you fully realize that the feeling of wholeness is a birthright, from cradle to grave, true peace is yours. Okay. So wholeness, a part of everything, part of all that is wholeness. Again, you're whole in yourself, you're perfect as you are. Whatever decision you make it slowly, make it wisely, but no matter what, you're never truly cast out. You're never truly 5 of Pentacles in the snow, because the divine, universal presence is always with you. And on that note, good night.